Your Honor, I'm reading from a probable cause affidavit that was compiled by Detective Cassandra Briggs McAfee with the Pine Bluff Police Department Detective Division. She indicates on April the 22nd, in the evening hours, officers of the Pine Bluff Police Department were dispatched to an address here in the city of Pine Bluff in reference to an armed robbery of several individuals. Upon their arrival, they met with 3 victims, and I can't tell from looking at the file, Your Honor, whether these individuals are minors or not. I'd like to give those names to the court when we approach the bench in a moment. They may not be, they may be, I can't tell. Those individuals indicated that they were robbed at gunpoint. After being interviewed, one of the victims indicated that he and the other 2 individuals were taking a high school friend to the store. When they got to the a Speedway, apparently some type of convenience store on Walnut Street, they met, well, apparently it was Mr. Murray who they were taking to the store. When they got to that store, Mr. Murray met with a relative of his. That relative asked if he could, if they could drop him off at another address here in the city of Pine Bluff. When they agreed to do so, they were driving to that location. When they got to the location, it is alleged that Mr. Murray jumped out of the vehicle after asking that the vehicle slow down. He pointed a gun at the victims. Several other individuals appeared, one of whom was identified as Mr. Beasley, who stands before the court. And the other 2 individuals, all of the 4 of them were armed with firearms. There were debit cards, cell phones, purse, and a handgun that were taken during the robbery. One of the victims was hit repeatedly in the head and lost part of his left ear as a result of being struck. It was a little bit later on that evening that the 3 individuals who were asked to view photographic lineups, and they were able to positively identify Mr. Murray, who stands before the court, and Mr. Beasley, who stands before the court, as 2 of the 4 perpetrators of the aggravated robbery. At this point, we're asking the court to find felony probable cause for 3 counts of aggravated robbery for Mr. Beasley. Mr. Murray, it appears, has a prior felony conviction, so we're asking the court to find felony probable cause for aggravated robbery, 3 counts, and possession of a firearm by certain persons. These 2 individuals had a probable cause matter that was heard on Monday, where the court found probable cause for aggravated robbery in a totally separate incident and battery in the 1st degree. Because of that, I've been asked to recommend to the court that there be a bond of $250,000 secured for each individual. We're also asking for a no contact order involving the 3 victims, Your Honor, for both defendants. And I have the no contact orders that I'm presenting to the bail.
Your Honor, I believe $250,000 was hearing on this matter.
The court notes, Mr. Wynn, that you requested a hearing on the bond for your client in the earlier matter. Where does that stand at this